Hello guys, welcome back to our Blade and Soul walkthrough. This is episode 12, and I'm making a little bit of a switch today. I just completed the Hong Moon training room for Warden here, and we're going to be trying out Guardian Stance for today. It's pretty much exactly the same thing, except that we have this really interesting Sonic Strike ability, which we'll see once we get into some combat here. Let's talk to Soha. What happened? What did you find?
What in the Four Realms happened in there? The sky went dark and all these spirits appeared. Yeah, that sounds like the Naryu. Everything's a damn riddle. I don't know what it means, but I'm sure the Dahlia would. Yonkai soldiers have spotted them around the Shadow Mist crypt. Word is they're a Shadowless faction. Don't know much about the Shadowless, but people say they were Mushin's private army. They protected the Mu family after his death, but later split into factions. Kiron the Red is the leader of the Dahlia. He'd know what the riddle means, but he won't give it up without a fight. Meet me at the Shadow Mist crypt.
Which is right over there. Sweet. New soul shield. Definitely take an upgrade of our diva. That's decent upgrade. I was about to say huge upgrade, but I realized that our health is measured in hundreds and not thousands. This one looks really cool. Looks like an increase of about 1,200 or so HP. It's pretty good. I mean, HP is always nice. Not that it's our primary defensive resource, but, you know, it's always nice to see a bigger health bar. It's like the biggest flex you can have. My health bar is bigger than yours. What are you going to do about it? And then you realize they're playing glass cannon build, and then they just one-shot you. I guess there's some, like, sub-loading zones or something that we just ran into. Funky stuff. Okay. Okay, the Shadow Mist crypt. Here we go. The collection's in progress, in case you didn't know. Let's grab our daily reward real quick. Need a couple of these. This would be nice to have for my soul fighter. Okay. More interesting lamps. Always like to see nice lighting in these cave-like areas. Scarlet. I don't remember these guys. Forgot that this is our primary source of damage is F right now. There's a million of these kids. And I'm losing my mouse. I don't know why I'm losing my mouse. I'm just losing my mouse. Destroyed. What you gonna do? So this is that really awesome after ability that we have now. So we have this resource on the left. I hit Z because I thought I was playing Estelia, but it's not here. We have a resource. Oh, Soha's fighting people. And we have this resource on the left here, and that's the number of times we can use it before we have to reload or whatever. Master Hong taught you well. He'd be proud. I knew the Dahlia were a secretive group, but I didn't expect them to attack on sight. Well, that's about a bust. Let's go back to the Mirage. We'll talk about our next move over a few beers. Just a few. You use a little time off, don't you think? Meet you there. Okay, and she's gone. And there was a side quest where you had to go all the way down to the end here. Something about liberating a tomb, if I remember right. But can you see from here? You might have fixed it or something. I could have sworn previously you were able to see them while they're hidden. I don't know. Okay, let's head back on over to the Heroes Mirage, and we might as well wind stride this little ways away. Okay. Oop. Make sure I'm selecting the game. Doing the funny thing again. Okay. Let's go talk to Soha in her room. Who is hopefully not in a dreadful state, but we know how much Soha likes to drink or two. Bombop in disguise, probably. The mist and like the fog's here and like the lights. Didn't even notice that. Really cool. Okay. Load. Ooh. Watch our FPS drop to 0. 9. Looks a lot lower to 9 than me. Okay.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Hong Moon Adventurer, I hope you don't mind. I started without you. Oh, I can drink like a Yute. Come over here. I want to talk about Master Hong. Just listen to what I gotta say. Please. Master Hong was like a father to me. I wanted revenge when my parents died. I wanted the world to pay. But Master showed me that my life, my soul, was more important than revenge. Which leads me to you. I see it in your eyes. You're on the same path I was on. Well, snap out of it! Sheesh, didn't the Master teach you anything? What we're doing to help the people of Sandstone Refuge, that's the path of Hong Moon. Saving people, being good, being... What was I saying? Anyway, you can't travel the path of revenge. You're a fool if you do. You hear me? And I'm here to make sure you don't. Trust me, I'm really shouldn't have the last one.
Invitation to the World's Martial Arts Tournament. Okay.
You have acquired a new quest item.
Jian, please meet me at my office at your soonest convenience.
I mean, that's a pretty interesting formatting to write a tab. Maybe there's like a secret, like each letter is worth so much. So she just very happened to write it out in that format or something weird. Or we're on the hook for Soha's beer, alcohol, all the above. Seems to be a beer drinker, not a liquor drinker.
It has come to my attention that you and Soha are friends. Soha has accumulated quite a sizable tab. I was hoping you would pay for it.
You got me.
I am kidding. I brought you here because you spoke to a sage at the Naryu Temple. I am rather curious to know what he told you. Interesting. Silver and gold may refer to the Golden Crest and the Silver Crest. It is said that they animate the wings of Mushin, a statue that guards Mushin's tomb. You mentioned Mushin's blood. To my knowledge, only a single heir still lives. That person is now the only one who can open Mushin's tomb. Did the sage mention anything about the whereabouts of Mushin's heir? I see. Thank you. Knowledge is more precious than gold. I'll consider Soha's tab paid in full. However, your friend Yunhua still hasn't paid for her room and board. Please give her a friendly reminder. I do have employees to pay.
Knowledge is worth more than gold. Well, then why do I need to spend 40 gold to level up my weapon one level? Yeah, prices get a little steep. What are we at right now? Yeah, we're 36 silver. We're broke. I mean, even technically 20 gold is broke in this game. Yeah. Ooh, 14? Yeah. I mean, yeah, some of the later upgrades are like 60 gold, 40 gold. Ridiculous. One level, like 10 attack. Oh, hey.
Where have you been? I've been waiting for you all day. I've got important things to do, you know. Things and stuff.
This riddle, no one knows anything about it. The Naryu are so secretive. It's starting to get on my nerves. Have you found anything?
So it's about the golden and the silver crests? There's a statue called the Wings of Mushin at Mushin's tomb? Okay, but where's the tomb? Where are the crests? Ugh, this is hopeless.
Her mic, like, really was weird there. Maybe she, like, her mic didn't work one day and so they used her headset or something. I don't know. Silver Crest. I think I can help with that.
Back when I was a scrawny lad and Yunsang was a much less scrawny lad, we traveled through the Cinderlands in search of treasure. We went to the Great Kiln and got wind of a silver crest made for Mushin by the potters. We thought about stealing it, if only we had. Maybe that's our silver crest. If it is, Pochung the chief potter should know something about it. You should travel there and ask about it. Oh, and you'll be just in time for the Kiln Festival. If I'm not mistaken, Chunsam is in charge of getting the most important part of the festivities, the lightning fire. You help him, I'm sure he'll give you information. Thank you. Go see Chunsam at Vagrant's Rest. I'm sure he needs help. He usually does.
Okay. So a quick wind shrine. Yes, this area. Remember what all I remember. Go Fangs are kind of cool, guys. Yeah. Okay, we'll just wind stride. Come on. There we go. Get that really awesome angle. And the animation just stops. Alright, here we are. Alright, yep.
Hey there, friend. I'm a little busy having a genuine panic attack right now. Come back later, yeah? Oh, Gil must have sent you. That's great. You're just in time to help me make the lightning fire. That'll really impress Pochung, the head potter. Let's start by talking Ploggles. The Ploggle chiefs always summon the lightning sphere for us, but they've been captured by these mean striped Ploggles. I tried talking to them, but you know how Ploggles are. Anywho, if you could free the Ploggle chiefs and bring me back the lightning sphere, I'd really owe you one. Do it for old Chunsan.
Chunsan is pretty awesome. I don't know how much we see of him, but he's just a cool dude all around. Okay, let's go kill some Ploggles. Whoops. Oh, Starving Wolf, get out of here. I mean, if you'd really like to, we can set up a meeting time and place, but yeah, I'd rather not. Ooh, the music in this kind of cool. Don't worry, later in the Cinderlands, like, everything looks like this, but we're about to go to a pretty green area here. Just a little bit. But late in the Cinderlands, everything looks like this. So we're almost done with the desert, no vegetation type stuff. Okay, the Plog Hollows. Here we go. Music stopped. Oop, here we go. Rescue the Ribble Chief. Okay. Back Ploggles from the Bufo tribe? I don't know how these guys are supposed to be intimidating, but Oh. How many more we got? Come on. Wait, how many more? Dude, the melee class is so much more than the range classes. Like, as a range class, it'd be so difficult to do something like that. And in melee, we're just like cycling our abilities, just running at things. So much fun. I'll play more melee classes in the future. Tutu, Bushu, Jushu. Here we go, Plog. One Lightning Sphere plugging up. Plog, did Plogger send to Otters? How silly these guys run. Their sounds. Make the best sounds. Ploggle sounds. Okay, Chumsam. Chumsam? Chumsam. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce Korean. If it was Japanese, on the other hand, maybe. Give myself maybe a little bit more of a chance. What you just saw there was actually the stride over skill that we get at the end of Viridian Coast, but you never really use. A really cool ability. It's Vault, but you don't really get to use it much or see it much. When it happens, it's usually by accident. It's up there.
The lightning sphere. Hot plog! Sorry, been spending too much time around the ploggles. Alright, now get that to the charred tree. Yeah, the tree over by the Great Kiln Gate. The one hit by lightning and all burnt up. It's the only tree that can hold lightning fire. Put the sphere into the tree and the lightning fire will flare up. Light a torch with it and take that on down to Pochung. He'll be so dang happy, I bet he'll give you just about anything.
Wind stride to the Great Kiln. There's a good amount of enemies in this area. That's better. It's right there. We'll just run. Why not? Bug through the wall. If any wolves want to bother us, I'm sure our sword would be more than kind to reply. I'm sure we can do what we did to those ploggles down there, to these wolves. Oh, hey, we got a bunch of pots. Oh, we're going this way. I was gonna say we have a bunch of potters to destroy. I'm down for that. Yeah, fun time. We're back. Okay. I just learned. At least I actually run. In Estelia, there was like a slime. It just started like sliding. Just slid all the way back to its spot. Yep, we get some green here. And we don't get to fight those guys, unfortunately. Let's put in our lightning fire. It's an interesting dog. Whoops, messed up. Unite the lightning fire at Pochung's kiln by the Great Kiln. That Blade Dancer? I think that's. I guess it could also be Blade Master. It's just been so long since I played Blade Master that. Yeah. Come on. So cool.
So that idiot Chun-Sam roped you into doing his work, huh?
Well, at least preparations for the Kiln Festival can continue now. What, you think lighting a kiln will make me hand over the potter's greatest creation? You should know a potter is not so easily impressed. You've wasted enough of my time. I have countless tasks that need doing before the Kiln Festival begins. Be gone from my sight. If you are truly desperate, I suppose you could get the mandrake sprouts. The old drunk Jackdan can explain how to get them.
We have new skills. Let's read these up real quick. Backflip, Sentry, which is Sentry stance for 6 seconds, base movement speed minus 50, reduces damage taken by 30%, and resists status effects for 1 second. Flash Strike, stacks 1 blade plus 30% movement speed for 8 seconds, cancels Sentry. Radiance shares Leveler's cooldown. Has 2% HP, knocks down for 3 seconds on hit, pierces, defense, and parries. Concentrate, inflicts a lot of damage, and pierces parry. Okay, well, we'll see what Sentry Stance is once we get into the next fight. It'd be kind of cool. Jackdan's interesting. Probably my least favorite of the 3. But you'll see what I mean by that later. Yeah, he's a little bit of a drunkard. Beat up some of these scouts real quick. Okay. Wants to fight us. Come on. Will you fight me? Are you my next fighter? Oh, we get something. We get a Templing. Templing tastes pretty good. Okay, next guy. We got 1.
You cannot do that right now.
Okay. Next. Yeah, time to talk to Jackdan. The drunkard. Yeah, the drunkard.
Who are you? Never mind, I don't care. Go away. Mandrake sprouts? The Kiln Festival is here already? I hate the Kiln Festival. The potters, the lightning fire, the pots. I hate all of it. It's dull and stupid and boring. They don't even drink. Right. The mandrake sprouts I grow can fuel the lightning fire for days. In return, I get all the soju I can drink, pots and pots of it. It's the only thing worth living for.
Is that, Old Man Cho by chance? I have no idea.
But mandrake sprites love the smell of my sprouts, and the potters won't go near those floating creeps. No mandrake sprouts, no festival. So I need you to toss a banishing orb at those mandrake sprites. They'll go wherever it is they go and leave my mandrake sprouts ready to pluck. Easy as ploggle pie. Check the stone lantern at the mandrake grotto. Should be in there. Oh, and watch out for the ploggles. Now leave me to whatever I was doing.
I'm sure the pluggles will be a lot of trouble. Don't worry about it. We will. Oh, we have more Hungman training to do. I'll do those off screen again. They're kind of annoying, especially these next ones. Okay, Mandrake Grotto. The Vanishing Orb. Pyro Ploggle. What you got? Didn't finish them. Didn't finish any of them? I finished at least one. Come on. Come on, come here. Thank you. Ouch. It's just so much damage. What am I gonna do? Where's the next one? There you are. Any more? You know what? Let's kill you for the heck of it. Which direction are we going? We're going this way. Yeah, okay. You can't read maps for some reason. Wait, whoops, I thought I had more charges left. Whoops. We're trying to get that thing on the left filled up. Okay, Mandrake sprouts. Well, sprites. Sprouts. Let me get a chest. Oh, just throw it at him. I was like an ascended being for a second there. Last one. Mandrake sprouts. Wait, did I only need one? I only needed one. Oh well, let's get the chest. There's sun sparks. What generates sun sparks? There's radiances. The center generates 3 threats. Stacks 1 sun spark on first use of sever. I think that's the only way we have that generates. Because I believe at 3 sun spark we can go into Guardian, but that's what I kind of want to see. Okay. Report to Punction at the Great Kiln. Why don't we just Windstride? So who needs Drop Down? We gotta do this thing. Too far. There we go. Okay. We talk to Pochung.
Ah, the mandrake sprouts. These will keep the lightning fire lit for the entire Kiln Festival. Ah yes, the crest. Well, the truth is, I don't have it. Potter legend says Mushin commissioned the Silver Crest thousands of years ago. It now rests with his descendants, the Mu family, in Clear Sky Village. As if it's that easy. I'm sure the Silver Crest is still in Clear Sky Village. It's a precious thing made for Mushin himself. He was once a great general of the Naryu civilization, you know. How would I know? This all happened a potful of centuries ago. Colonel Yonkai oversees this region and likely maintains records of Clear Sky Village's population. I heard he's currently visiting a military post not far from here. Go bother him about the Mu family.
I'm gonna try to Yonkai command post. Well, I'm not a fan of the desert, so why not? And as you can see here, we get some green. And ooh, Oh, we get to see this area. This area is awesome. You're gonna love this area.
Yuma!
Okay. Yonkai. Woo. Hello, Yonkai. How's things going?
How fares your search for my Mushin's legacy? I don't see you presenting it to me, so surely you're still hard at work. Why in the hell would I waste my time on these people? I'm using my wealth for more important things, like finding the legacy. Forget all of that. You should be focusing on finding Mushin's legacy. Find Mushin's legacy, or people die.
Ah, very nice. Thank you so much, Yonkai, for reminding me.
We have a problem. I found Jewel at the Great Kiln. She's been asking around about the Mu family and asking if Mushin had an heir. She threatened Pochung, the chief potter, and he told her about Clear Sky. He said some of the Mu family settled there centuries ago. I went to Clear Sky to keep ahead of Jewel. I asked around about the Mu family, but came up with nothing. And now you're here. Are you looking for Mushin's heir too? So the heir could live in Clear Sky? That's a problem. The village moved supplies for Yonkai and the Grimhorn attacked their caravan. They kidnapped some villagers, so there's a good chance the Grimhorn have the heir too. They don't keep them, they eat them. If any captives are still alive, they'll be in the Grimhorn Scullery or the Altar of Champions. You go to the altar, I'll go to the Scullery.
Okay, here we go. My favorite area of the game, probably. Not like the entire game, but you know, it's a pretty cool area. We got these little guys. Which, I mean, they take a little bit more to take out. Like, they're not that bad. They're not the primary enemies of this area. We get this. You see these little marsh viper caps? You get too close to them, they just rip you. Let's see if I can find a good example. I just walk here. Oh, let's kill this guy first. Alright, so I want to get close enough to this guy that he pulls me in. Come on. And that's so annoying because they do it every time. I'm not being sarcastic, but this is one of my favorite places. But like, it's just annoying how often you get clipped into their ranges. Especially if you're not paying attention. No. Alright. There's some large enemies in the next one too, as opposed to this one. Okay, the enemies have slow effects, I forgot. Dude, it's been so long, I love this area. For sarcastic as I sound, this area is actually awesome. Whoops. What you guys got on me? I got a shield the size of your guys' health bars, and then some. What you gonna do? Full shield. Let's go, boys. There's this like really weird squad as we try to run. Okay, there we go. The Altar of Champions.
A dynamic quest has begun.
We are the champions, my friend.
Some would-be hero, huh? I don't care why you're here, just don't get in my way.
Okay, Jewel. Have a fun time. You're level 40, I'm level 35, you know. Yep, just have a fun time clearing it. You got that shaman down there. Come on, you got this, Jewel. Come on, Jewel, I know you got this, come on. I know you can do it, I know you got it in ya. Wow. 10 out of 10. It'd be nice if NPCs could kill enemies. It would make me feel discounted if the enemies could be killed by NPCs. I guess other players might be, but oh well. I'll take that, thank you. Oh, whoops, right click, F, and I got more of these charges again. Oh, there's one on the stairs, we can't just run straight down. Joel will get caught on him. And he'll be stuck at 1 HP. Okay, let's get this kid. Apparently that's a bruiser. I don't know the definition of bruiser. Okay. Oh, We just missed all the captives. Okay, 1 second. Don't mind me. Okay. She must not have seen me. Runs off. Thanks.
Wait, do you work for Yonkai? Listen, I'm grateful to you, but I want you to send Yonkai a message. Tell him that Clear Sky Village will no longer move his supplies. It's too dangerous. That woman Jewel asked me the same question. The Mu family died out during the Talos Gratis War. There are no more in Clear Sky, or anywhere. The Mu family was known as a clan of warriors, but the war was long and costly. All of them died except for Yasana, who was with child. But after the war, Clear Sky was attacked by mysterious assassins, and Yasana was killed. They found her body near Lotus Lake. Her infant daughter perished with her. A lotus flower marks the spot where Yasana fell. Some people claim to have seen her spirit wandering there. Her spirit still lingers there because she was not properly put to rest. I've tried myself. There are too many Grimhorn. Will you please find the lotus and bring her spirit home?
Lotus petals.
We need some time to get our wits back. We'll meet you at Clear Sky later.
Okay, have fun. I'll do the dynamic quest real quick. I got nothing better to do with my life. Can probably just run straight through the enemies. I don't think anything at this stage in the game really has any kill pressure on us. I don't remember this boss at all. This is a version of the guys we see in the, let me open my map here. In this area right here. There's basically smaller versions of him, is what I would say. Okay, he's targeted. Let's do this, good. What do you got? Love how bosses knock you down. Nice to get an actual enemy every once in a while. I'm going to use 2. So what happened there is he got clipped into my recovery, and so it knocked him down. That's kind of funny. Only 1,000 damage per second. My soul fighter's like 50,000 right now, which is still really bad. Oh, he's got an accuracy soul shield. We got 1 piece of the soul shield and a ring. You know what? Let's throw the ring on. No reason not to. It's exactly the ring that we got right now. Okay. Where are we going? We're going back to Yonkai. Might as well wind stride. Okay, Yonkai's command post. Talk to Yonkai.
So, Mushin's legacy. Do you have it? Of course they do. Jongwon wants to be a tough guy. That's fine. But it will cost him. 1 out of every 10 men in Clear Sky. That sounds fair, don't you think? I'll have my most ruthless men subject them to new worlds of pain. I'll show them carnage they can't fathom. Now find the damn legacy.
Yonkai is such a nice guy. You know, only 1 out of every 10 men, you know, that seems fair. Such a nice guy. Well, this is a good spot to end it, I think. Yep. We're getting closer to Mushin's legacy, and we're in a green area. Everyone loves green areas. And so, yeah, this ends it on a little bit of a higher note. Thanks guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you around next time as we continue to hunt for Mushin's legacy. Take care, and make sure you have an awesome day. Bye.